This video is called Could You Spend...
W nuclear reactor.
Right. So, could you spend $1 trillion?
You just got $1 trillion.
I think I could.
Not a million. Not a billion.
That's a lot.
A trillion. But there's a catch. You need to spend all of it in the next 24 hours, or you lose everything. This should be easy. First, you need a new car. Go to your local exotic dealership and buy yourself a Lambo. And a Ferrari. And a McLaren. You know what? Just buy up the entire dealership. Now, you have the $12 million garage of your...
12 million is barely a dent in that, though. That's like the smallest purchase possible. Hey, shirt checker, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Currently looking at, could we spend $1 trillion in 24 hours? See, I don't think cars is the right way to go about it. Why are you not buying companies? Yeah, like, immediately start bidding on companies, football clubs, and shit like that. Like, it's... You can buy countries, exactly. Like, it's so easy to spend, you just need to know where to spend it.
Dreams. But there's one small problem. In order to spend $1 trillion in 24
That
hours,
is crazy how little
buy
of a
out
dent
that
that
entire
is.
dealership every single second. You need to think bigger.
Private
Let's hire
islands,
100 people
Epstein
to
time.
track down the 100 most expensive yachts and buy them for us. And let's throw in $1 million bonus for each mercenary. That'll be around a $40 billion check, but let's also buy the biggest cruise ship of all time for $2 billion and fill it up to maximum capacity, paying for everyone's tickets and tossing in a Rolex too. Let's make use of this ship's basketball
Okay, this
court
is
by
kind of
buying up
fucking
every
ridiculous.
single NBA team and having them battle it out. Then let's get Snoop Dogg, Katy Perry, Justin Bieber, and Beyonce to perform for us before sending them off to the International Space Station on a SpaceX
Give us an
rocket
update,
that costs
please. I want to...
55 million per passenger. Now that you're hanging with rich people, you need a status symbol. You could buy the world's most expensive art piece for $500 million, but why would you do that when you could just buy the entire Metropolitan Museum of Art for $100 billion, and then we could go over to... Transaction failed. There's
Is that
no
the
way
trillion
we're already
gone?
out of money. Yeah, we still have 800 billion.
Okay, that's ridiculous. I'll purchase the sport of football and ban it. Good idea. Very good idea. Buy private militaries. $1 trillion is too much money. It really is. Even that, what has been spent is less than Elon Musk's net worth. And all of those things that have just been said have been spent. Who needs that much money?
The Metropolitan Museum is an educational institution whose assets are held for the public benefit and are not owned by... You know what? Forget about the Met.
$1 billion is
The
too much money? It
entirety
is.
of New York City is worth around
Buy my
1.3
school for
trillion.
police
There
out
are
to
currently
paintball arena. That's sick.
33,210 vacant units available, so let's hire 33,000 people to snatch those up for us. And of course, throw in a 100K commission. But here's something you need to think about. The most expensive real estate purchase in US history was this $240 million concrete brick. That
Only
might sound like a lot of money,
240 million.
but you spending $240 million is like an average person spending $60. I think instead of buying houses, you should build a mega project. The sky is truly your limit. You can
Shanghai
build your
Tower
project
was
wherever you
2.4
want. If there's
billion?
people in the way, buy them out with your pocket change. Or maybe try the Saudi Arabia method and relocate them into a graveyard. Actually, I think the Middle East is exactly where we need to go. So let's buy one Gulfstream G650.
This is 1% of Silverpike's savings. So true. Buy Area 51. Fucking hell. Just buy the entirety of England. Why not? I think our national debt is like what? 600 billion. So you could literally like put it all in crypto. Just all of, or just buy crypto as a whole.
Day of the year and fly across the world. Welcome to the Arabian Peninsula, where people will build
Can't buy the
literally
king's
anything.
nose?
The world's biggest picture
don't know
frame,
what
the
that is.
world's largest clock, the massivest cube, the tallest structure
The
ever,
massivest cube. That is a big
largest
cube.
Clock, the massive
That is a very big cube. It doesn't look real though. I'm disappointed that it doesn't look real. The King Charles. It's a big nose. Become a dictator by the royal family. That is more than the royal family are worth. Every crypto, all of it, make it all worthless. Generational troll. That would be insane. I would actually very much enjoy doing that.
Pantivist cube, the tallest structure ever. Man-made sinking islands shaped after the world map from memory. These are cool. Let's build an even bigger artificial island for 20 billion. Of course, we can't forget about labor cost, so for that, let's budget in $10. Then let's buy every single one of those mega projects I just showed you for a total donation of $101,292,000,000 and $10 to our
You're not even halfway through from all of this. I'd use it to fund my political campaign. First order of business, unban ketchup fight. Ketchup fights are banned? I'd donate it to Rockstar Games to hurry the fuck up. Hey, I have a connection to someone that's working for Rockstar for GTA 6, by the way. Working on the online for GTA 6. I think that's fucking awesome. In school, yes. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. That's just messy. GTA 6 hack and discover it. It's not Pantivist. Not me. It's not me. I promise.
Middle Eastern boys. But while you're here, take a look at the Burj Khalifa, the current tallest
I'm guessing that can be bought.
If you were to stack $1 bills to the very top, the tower would be worth $7.58 million. You still need to spend 87,000 times that. A stack so high, it would go past the International Space Station. If you ever want to spend this money, you need to stop thinking in real estate and start thinking in 51st state.
Is this going to be buying states?
TTS is only 10 points. Big mistake, buddy. Waka 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 wee.
Yes, TTS is cheap. Don't make me up the price. Don't make me up the price, Scott Patterson. Don't do it. I'd buy Todd Howard just so I can find out where the fuck Elder Scrolls 6 is. No, fair. I get that. You seen NoPixels collabing with Rockstar for their new GTA RP release? No, I didn't. That's kind of sick.
TTS inflation is a massive problem in today's Twitch economy.
Yep, apparently so. Apparently so. I'm gonna, you know what? Every stream I'm gonna up it by 5 channel points. And we're just gonna see how far it goes. It's fine, Danny, you're currently just making the clip for the clips channel longer, so I'm down for this. How many is there? Oh, it's not. We're good. Yep. Why is he like changing the pitch of the L? Go hard as a laser blaster sound effect, right? Bro, sounds like a Gatling gun, honestly. I just got here, but maybe I don't want to be. AJ, it's fine. We're good. Oh, he's just saying Dale. I don't know how it's not over. Now it's saying kill. Oh, it's gone. It's done. But there is another one lined up.
And there isn't even a limit. That's crazy. No,
AJ, it probably won't.
A B C D F G H I J K L M N O P.
And there's another 7s. We're ready for the 7s.
77 on quadragentillion 777 quadragentillion 777 novemtrigentillion 777 octotrigentillion 777 septentrigentillion 777 sextrigentillion
777 is what that was at.
777 quadruotrigentillion 777 trotrigentillion 777
Trigentillion.
Duo Trigentillion 777 Trigentillion 777 Trigentillion 777 Novemgentillion 777 Octovigentillion 777 Septvigentillion 777
He's getting enthusiastic about this.
777
Oh no, he's getting sad about having to read this number out now.
7 Quartervigentillion 777 Trevigentillion 777
Why did depression hit him so hard?
777 Unvigentillion.
Why did the depression hit him so hard? He was getting into it and then it was
777 Novemdecillion 777 Octodecillion 777 Septendecillion 777 Sexdecillion 777 Quindecillion 777
I can get the activity feed up and just skip them, but I feel like that's cheating.
77 Tridecillion.
You haven't broken me, but you might end up breaking Brian. He's already depressed. You can hear it in his voice. Supposed to be studying accounting right now? Well, these are some new numbers for you. I can't skip it. I can't bring myself to. I feel like if I skip it, Brian will be gone. Raise the price by 1 per use after every stream. So if used 23 times, it goes at 23 channel points. Ooh, that's good, AJ. I was thinking 5 per stream, but that's a better idea.
77,777,777,777.
Can you check how many times it was used to stream? Is he done? You've broken him!
This is the TTS man, please help me. Ha ha h h a ha 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 beep 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 shutting down. TS 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 TS.
The depression hit him again. Oh, now he's angry. Oh, he's happy again. He's happy again. We're fine. We're going through a range of emotions with Brian today. Oh, it's hitting again. I just want to run something by you guys, chat. So, I was thinking of changing the like website I use for TTS to one where you can use like SpongeBob's voice and Squidward and like Obama and shit.
Please kill me, I can't keep reading all these sevens.
Sorry, Brian, you're here. You're here to stay. But how would you guys feel about me changing it to like so you can use SpongeBob's voice and like loads of other voices? How would you guys feel about that? AJ, I know you're against it, but it's so funny. It'll be clippable moments.
Fact time, Yord did 9/11.
Yord. True though, true. Anyway,
see where I'm going
what can we buy now?
A country. In 2010, the country of Liechtenstein put itself on Airbnb at 70 grand a night. This is literally nothing. You can't be looking at countries hoeing themselves out for pennies. You need the ultimate prize.
Okay.
Somewhere
I'll look into it.
Somewhere strategic. Let's buy Greenland.
Okay.
Based on the market price
How much
of its
is Greenland?
mineral reserves, the world's biggest island has a price tag of around 200 billion. We can afford that.
That's
but
not...
there's one small thing in our way. During Trump's first term, when he proposed the conquest of Greenland, the country dismissed the idea as completely ridiculous and firmly stated that Greenland is not for sale.
Okay.
Huh. Let's buy an F-35 for $80 million.
Fuck.
Fuck it. 2 F-35s.
Oh no.
10, 100, 2 aircraft carriers, 3 destroyer ships, 1 ballistic missile submarine, 57,000 Blackwater soldiers, 1 for every citizen of Greenland. Now we have a $50 billion makeshift military, and it looks like Greenland's for sale after all. But by this point in your trillionaire spending spree,
Jesus, like all of that is a quarter. A quarter of, like, the fact there is a family out there that is probably worth that much. I'm not saying who. I'm also not suicidal yet. Just saying. You buy any military, you can build a bigger military than any country on the planet with $1 trillion. And buy Putin and fist him senseless. Fair play. Fair play, yeah, no. I would send a weird TTS. Go for it. Yeah, buying countries is pretty,
People are starting to take notice. Your exploits might not have hit TikTok yet, but rumblings are beginning behind closed governmental
you really
doors. Luckily for you, there's not much politicians can say once you own them. Buy a politician. We got Trump here for $1.5 billion. Kamala is almost $2 billion, but you do get a free Joe Biden. Let's buy up both of those and every sitting member of the Senate and House for a grand total of $7.2 billion for the entirety of American politics. This is a great deal, but there's a catch. Money influences politics, but it doesn't always decide it. I mean, look at the presidential race. Democrats outspent Republicans and still lost because $2 billion can't buy aura. More recently, Elon dropped millions of dollars campaigning for an election in Wisconsin, only to find out that shit no longer works when everyone hates you. Even BlackRock doesn't always get what they want.
Yeah.
$1 trillion gives you...
like, politically, it's... It doesn't really matter that much. But when you could buy an army bigger than any country ever and more trained than any country ever, send them into a country to buy it with that, like, leverage of, like, you know, I've got the biggest army in the world and it's more trained than any ever. Yeah. The world becomes a dictatorship at that point. Because you just buy everything and then you just start getting endless income from everything you have bought, which continues to keep you at $1 trillion. So you are just a trillionaire for life. If you're BJJ dummy, I'd just fucking wreck him. AJ, just so you know, BJJ is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, not anything sexual. I'd buy every game studio and make them make Hollow Knight DLC. Yeah, I did see Hornet next to your name, Scorpacid. I'm not surprised.
Access to almost everything. But culture and public perception are things that are not for sale.
That's
Just
true.
kidding. Let's buy every single media company. The Washington Post, Time Magazine, the New York Times, Comcast, Fox. Global ad spend for an entire year is around $1 trillion. That averages to $3 billion a day. So let's run 1 week straight of propaganda and we should be good. But if you're still getting heat, there's one final method you can use. A donation a day.
Top 10 numbers of all time.
Okay.
Number 10 is number 10, number 9 is number 3, number 8 is number 2, number 7 is number 1, number 6 is number 4, number 5 is number 5, number 4 is number 5, number 3 is number 9, number 2 is number 8, and finally number 1 is number 7.
I agree with 1, 2, and 3. I think. I'm unsure as to which way round it is at this point. I'm slightly confused. And I feel like my head should be within
Keeps
this.
the guillotine away. It's time for philanthropy. There are a lot of causes to choose from, but you should start off with the people most in need. The US government. America is currently $36 trillion broker than a homeless person. That number is increasing by $2 trillion a year. Luckily, we now have you. $220 billion honestly isn't gonna do much, but it's definitely gonna help. Assuming, of course, that the US government efficiently manages a $250 billion cash injection. You might be wondering how you're gonna send the money. And the answer is pay.gov, an official website where you can make donations to the US government to reduce the public debt. So let's just enter in your $220 billion right here and... Well, turns out the maximum amount the Treasury accepts is only $1 million. You just bought the government a bag of screws from Lockheed Martin. Maybe your
That's insane. Who are we even in debt to? other countries and yourselves, but all those other countries are in debt to you and themselves and other countries, and every other country is in debt to themselves and every other country. It's trade deals and things like that. It's really weird. Yeah, the national debt is ridiculous. To John from Microsoft. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is actually the person that every country is in debt to. Cancel it all out. If we were to cancel it all out, it'd probably still be a debt to someone somewhere.
I'm a copy-paste all the words on my screen following.
Oh,
Clip
God.
P. Search. User avatar for you. 881,932,256 open stories.
Yeah.
Followed channels. Pantivist. Just chatting.
Okay.
Live 1,111 viewers.
I wish.
Lo-fi girl. Music.
Okay.
Live 153,153 viewers. Zeke Waters
Okay.
130. Offline. Foozet _
Offline.
Offline.
Yep.
Cyber Dumplin.
Offline.
Offline show
Show
more
more.
live channels. Zexy Zek.
Okay.
Just chatting. Live
These people have
656,656
so many
viewers.
viewers. What the fuck?
Frog Zero. Hollow Knight Silk Song.
I'm so confused.
Live.
Anyway. I think we're good. Right.
Money will put a bigger dent into medical debt. See, unlike the government, broke people dying of cancer aren't allowed to print more money to pay off their crippling obligations. Instead, their unpaid debts get sold off to collections for pennies on the dollar. But because of this discount, charities like Undo Medical Debt can erase $100 worth of debt for every $1 donation they receive. And with that ratio, you could wipe out all the medical debt in the US for just $2.2 billion. But what about world hunger?
Shit.
The UN estimated it would take 40 billion each year to end world hunger by 2030. We could afford that. Next,
What the
how about we help
fuck?
out malnourished and starving college students? Student loan debt in the US totals 1.777 trillion, with the government loaning out 87.2 billion a year. But before we try to attack this, there's a slight problem. Once universities catch wind that trillionaire Jesus is bailing out their victims, they'll probably just jack up their prices. On top of that, paying off loans might be seen as unfair to older generations who had to pay their way through college and pick themselves up by their bootstraps. Turns out philanthropy isn't as easy as it seems.
It's not easy. Building Amazon was not easy. Philanthropy is very similar. It's really hard.
I agree with Jeff here. Let's just buy another $500 million yacht.
Yep. Fair. No. Yeah.
That's enough philanthropy for today.
So
You still have 60 billion left.
What
and I
the
think I know how to
fuck?
spend it. It might be semi-cheating, but hear me out. 37% of Americans can't afford an unexpected purchase over $400. Being
That's
a trillionaire,
crazy.
your passive income earns you $400 every 0.126 seconds. The median net worth under 35 is $39,000. As a
What the
trillionaire, you
fuck?
could exchange your toilet paper with rolls of $39,000 bills for your entire lifetime and it wouldn't put a dent in your finances. $1 trillion gives you horizons incomprehensible to the normal
Dot dash
paycheck
dash
to
dot
paycheck living.
dash 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 dot dash dash dot.
Fact. Yeah. This is actually fucked.
Human. Even after
I
your
didn't
spending
think
spree,
about it
you
as
still have so much money left
that.
it gives you too many options. You could launch space programs, clean up the ocean, fund institutions.
I really like trains. Choo choo ooh.
Hell yeah, Howard. Hell yeah, brother.
24 hours just isn't enough time for this much fun. So let's buy more time.
What?
Make yourself a trust and safely store your money in it. Now, all of those humanity-shifting endeavors, you can sleep on them. On the world's most expensive bed.
6.3 million. That's nothing compared to what else has been said. What? What? 6 billion per year passively? That's not right. That's not right.